Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the full moon reading for Aries to Pisces and members' questions. Hey guys, good morning. Hey T Rose. Hey Kitty Cat. Hey Tamika. Hey Katie. Hey Danielle. I got your guys' questions wrote down. Danielle and Katie, I just got yours wrote down. So you guys have them ready for later. So what I'm going to do is all signs, Aries to Pisces. And then after that, we're going to do members' questions. So we're going to see the full moon in Capricorn, how it's going to affect you. I'll do with your zodiac sign, what house that's going to affect for you. I got that wrote down. So basically with the full moon in Capricorn, this is a good time to get things, finalized, to release anything that could be holding you back from your finances, your career, your overall well-being. So this is a really good time to think about things that need to be let go that are affecting you, things that you need to, let go of so you can have a better future and have more, planning, things like that. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Julie. Hey T Rose. Hey Janet. So if you guys asked me your questions already, I have them wrote down. If you didn't, you guys can always ask me towards the end of the reading around Pisces or Aquarius, so that way I have them all wrote down. But yeah, I'm going to see what's going on. We are going to use the oracle decks that are a little bit more deeper. I like using those for the full moons just to see whatever comes out. So if it doesn't resonate with your situation or it seems too intense, take it how it resonates. I am wearing my serial killer shirt for the full moon. So anyway, that being said, hit that like button, subscribe, take it how it resonates. If you haven't sent in your members reading, make sure to do that for the week. I am a little bit behind on the readings, but I'll get them done soon. Also, I do have buy one, get one free going on my website and 2 for $20. Hey, Moonlight. Hey, Kitty Cat. Good morning. And I do have the 2 for $20 with PayPal and Cash App only if you guys want to do that. I am still planning for a vacation. So if you guys like to send for a vacation, I'm doing something different here than what I was doing before. But you guys can still send, donate for that if you'd like. We're just going to do a family vacation and just go to an amusement park and then also stay at a nice resort is what we're just going to do. So that way Braden's not disappointed and we're still doing something. We're going to go to an indoor water park. We're going to do that. Not this weekend or the next, but the one after. So we're going to go to Kings Island next Sunday, and then the weekend after, we're going to stay at a place near it called Great Wolf Lodge, and we're going to go there. It's an indoor water park, and there's all kinds of activities. So I'm still got vacation time coming. All right, Aries, let's get started. 310. All right, so this will affect your 10th house, this full moon. So that is, Capricorn energy. So that could be affecting, your long-term goals, your reputation, your finances in some way. So we'll get more in depth on it and see. So let's see, Aries, what to expect with this full moon. Talking shit. Okay. So we got talking shit. I don't like that already. Okay. And then new beginning in reverse. All right. Let's get some more information here. And the 8th house. It feels like there's something you're finding out about somebody. Okay, for a lot of you, it feels like you want to give somebody benefit of the doubt, wanting to forgive somebody, wanting to think this person's changed, wanting to think you and this person can start over. I think you're finding out that basically for some of you, it's going to be a loss. Like you're going to find out you're sad that this person is still talking shit or this person is just not the person you thought they were. Hey, Alexandra. Hey, Care Bear. All right, the 10 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Pentacles. It just feels like somebody is being released from your life for the better, okay? I know that sounds mean. I feel like there's a higher purpose for this. There's somebody in your energy. Some of you, it's a person you've been dating. Could be a friend, somebody in your life is not meant to be in your life anymore. And you're going to outgrow whoever this person is. Okay? There's some kind of lesson behind why this is happening. Yep, the Magician. You're off to bigger and better things. Okay? Knight of Swords reverse, the Judgment, Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, the Sun. See, you're headed in a better direction. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reverse, and the Hanged Man. So I feel like what's going on, Aries, you've been dealing with somebody. I feel like this could be a relationship where they're just not the person they say they are. They could have been breadcrumbing you, giving you very little, not really having a positive outcome in this relationship. Feels to me like somebody that was telling you one thing but doing another. And you're finding out, for your highest good, that you deserve better. And with a Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, Magician, the Judgment, the Sun, that's telling me that you deserve so much better than who this person is. And I don't think they were really ever honest with you. I think there's things they've been keeping from you. They've been hiding from you. I think you're going to find out whatever this is. Okay? It's going to come to light. I feel like it's somebody you're already not certain about. Somebody you already don't trust. So let me see. How do you feel about this person? Two of Swords in reverse. Justice in reverse. Knight of Cups. And the King of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles reverse, Three of Wands. I think a lot of you already know it's kind of over with you and this person. Like, you already know this person isn't going to give you what you're wanting. Okay? And I think a lot of you either already have somebody else in your energy that you're interested in, or you're just open to something new in the future. I think you already know who this person is. It could be a Pisces for some of you. They're not going to be able to give you what it is you want. And I think you are outgrowing them for a reason. There's so much better coming in. Because with Uranus on the bottom here, there's some kind of revolution, change. Okay? And it looks to me like this could be a relationship that you've been involved in. It's not going anywhere. And I think this person is just getting released from your life. You're finding this out for the better. So let's get advice here. Okay, healing, number 18, restoring hope, choice, understanding consequences. Okay, so basically I feel like a lot of you are in this healing energy, and you are seeing things for what they are with this full moon. And you could be really focused on a work situation, an opportunity. Now, there could even be with the King of Pentacles, some kind of work opportunity coming in, and you're choosing to focus on that instead. So if it's not somebody else romantically, you could just be getting a promotion, starting a new job, or just starting something over financially. And that's your main focus instead of this relationship, is what I see. Taurus, Pisces, Libra. We have Pisces, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Taurus. But it looks like whatever it is, it's meant to get released. It's not making you happy, and it's time you let go of it. And you can't give this person a new beginning. I feel like you just need to cut the cord and just heal. Hey, Katie. All right, Taurus, 840. This is affecting your 9th house. So spirituality, travel, could be also things like your assets, your values, things that you care about. Man, we got kissing ass. All right, well, kissing ass. First card out. Okay, recording, announcement. Somebody's revealing something to you. Like, they're saying something to you, and it feels like they're trying to kiss your ass, or they're trying to just be friendly for something. I got fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag in the 4th house. So let's clarify and see. Why kissing ass? 4 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, reverse, Magician, and the 4 of Swords. So it looks to me somebody's coming back out of the, woodworking for some of you. I got your question, Sassy. What I'm feeling here, there's somebody coming out of nowhere. Could be a Gemini. I have strong Gemini energy. Somebody that you have not been in communication with. It's like they're wanting to come back and see if they still have a chance or if they still have a hold over you or something like that. Yeah, somebody's coming back romantically. I feel like there's an ex coming back. Okay, 444, Four of Cups reversed, the Sun, the King of Cups, and the Justice reversed. Yeah, I'd be careful. 9 of Wands. Yeah, Taurus, I feel like there's a past person coming back. They still have desire for you. It feels like an intense connection or something that you did have a strong desire for this person at one point. Okay, could definitely be a Gemini, could be a Leo, a Libra, a Scorpio. I see this person coming back to try to like be in your good graces, but it's almost like they're wanting to ignore the fact that they lied about something or they weren't revealing the truth or they're coming in not telling you the full truth. Hey Lucky, hey Love Apples. Because I think you already can sense, after no contact, this person's up to something. So with this full moon, you're going to get some kind of message or somebody's going to come out of nowhere. What does this person want? The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the King of Wands. So I think this person doesn't want you to move on. If this is somebody you're separated from or somebody that some of you divorced them, like it's a divorce, because I had the Justice in reverse. So it could be a long-term relationship, could have been a marriage. They don't want you to move on completely. It looks like they're trying to come back. And I kind of feel like it's gaslighting, like they're wanting to tell you somewhat true information to get you back. Yeah, 2 of Swords reversed, 10 of Wands, and the Chariot reversed. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So for a lot of you, I do feel there's an ex coming back. This is somebody, I don't really know if they have, long-term intentions here. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Kind of looks like somebody that's still wanting to hold on to you. And they don't want you to leave. Okay. But they don't have any plans to really put forth the effort. They're not really going to fix anything. So with this full moon, you could have an ex turning back, wanting to come back and reconcile. But I don't really see them changing anything. They just want to know they still have you. Okay, it's like an ego boost for a lot of you. They want to know they still have you or they can get you back or something like that. Because it feels very manipulating. With the Knight of Swords reverse Magician. Like, oh, I can still have a hold over Taurus. I can still get them back. They'll still want me. Something like that. Or they could be using money or something to get you back in some way. So be careful of that. I got healing, restoring hope, and legacy, persistence. So number 8, this could be a karmic situation for some of you, or a karmic lesson was learned, okay? Or with the Saturn retrograde. So for some of you, it's happening because of the Saturn retrograde, possibly Mercury as well, and the full moon. Because then I got time. Like this person's needed time, number 4 again, to come back, okay? Or it's taken time for this person to reconnect, all right? But it feels like this person wants to restore some kind of hope with you. But then it's going to become karmic again. They're going to repeat the same cycle, is what it feels to me. Hey, Becca. Could be a Cancer, could be a Gemini. I got Leo, Libra. Okay, Scorpio. Could be a fire sign as well. Seems like it's very intense, though. It's very quick what they're doing. All right, Gemini, 14 minutes. All right, Gemini. Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. Somebody's forcing something onto you. They're wanting to get what they want. Private relationship in reverse. Okay. So this is somebody that wants an open relationship. Maybe somebody that's not committal. They want to force themselves onto you. Could be a Pisces. This person is very demanding. Okay, I got Saturn. You need to put up boundaries with this person. Be careful. I feel like there's a lack of respect coming off of somebody. Somebody, they're in contact with you. Yeah, 8 of Wands, King of Cups. So you guys could be having a situation where somebody uses force to get what they want. Very demanding. expecting something out of you. Why force her? The Three of Wands in reverse, the World in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. So this could be somebody you have like unresolved business with. Because it kind of feels to me, Gemini, like this person is not wanting to let you go. But they're not wanting to commit to this either. Queen of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it's like they want it their way or the highway. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. And I think it's somebody that is coming back after maybe like a blockage. You have heard from them. Because it looks like either there's, distance between the two of you in some way. Or this person, it's like they're going to come back, but nothing's changed. They're still going to be very demanding. Some of you, it's a past person returning. Yeah, Magician. Four of Cups reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Page of Swords reverse. Yeah. So I do feel like this past person's returning. They've been watching you, okay? Keeping an eye on you, been watching you. Could be an Aquarius, could be a fixed sign. Okay. I feel like you've been emotionally detached. I feel like for a lot of you, maybe it's triggering this person. That you're focusing on yourself, you're single, you're not wanting to date anyone, because you're coming up as somebody that you're very emotionally detached. You're fine with being alone. You're not really wanting to be with anybody. And this person, it's like they're keeping tabs on you and seeing if you still want them back, if you would take them back, is what I'm seeing here. But it's like they don't want to commit. It's like they don't want any kind of like relationship with you. They just want to keep things kind of open. So how do you feel about this person? Yeah, a lot of you feel like they're emotionally not available. King of Cups in reverse. Eight of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. A lot of you feel like they didn't like choose you. They didn't make you a focus. You could have felt like you were always disappointed by this person. Okay? That they always chose their job, their career. They're kind of selfish. They wanted what they wanted. A lot of you feel like Gemini, this person, didn't really like go to bat for you, or they didn't really fight for this connection like they should have. And they were just emotionally unavailable. They promised you stuff, but they never followed through with what they promised you. What do they want? 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, Hanged Man, and the 8 of Swords. I think this person just wants to get you in your head, to be honest. I think they want to come back and get you in their head to see if they still have a chance with you. But it's going to be burdensome, okay? With the 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, it's like you're constantly going to be in your head about the situation. I don't really see this person changing. It almost looks like they're very demanding of your time and energy, but I don't see them changing. Yeah, a lot of you are getting enlightenment from the situation, okay? Moving forward and healing and knowledge under that. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you, this is something you're needing to release because it's been a lack of release. So that's why this person's coming back into your energy. You're needing to release this energy from your life because you're needing to focus on your overall happiness. And I don't think this person can provide for you what you're wanting. Okay. Could be a Pisces, could be, I have Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini. All right. Cancer. Could be a fixed sign. I got Pisces. But I don't see the situation changing. And I feel like you just need to move on with your life and basically tell this person, I don't want to reconcile. I just want to let this go. All right, Cancer, 1859. This is affecting your 7th house. Oh, by the way, Gemini, that was affecting your 8th house. So that could be why there's a transformation. But Cancer, this is affecting your 7th house, which is about legal things, legal issues, about contracts, romantic, any kind of ties legally. Also, I think of karma with the 7th house as well. Okay, well, child services. First card coming out. There could be a situation with a child for some of you. Okay, there could be an issue with child services with it affecting your 7th house. This could be maybe you know somebody. Ooh, divorce. Either you're divorcing somebody or you're cutting some kind of contract. Okay, and that's why there's a child issue here. For some of you, somebody's very manipulative. You're not doing what they want, so they're manipulating. Okay, I got Libra. So that's crazy. It's affecting your 7th house, 7th house is Libra. So some of you are dealing with a Libra, or there's a situation that literally you need to focus on in regards to a child about some kind of contract. Yeah, Chiron. There could be where you're needing to heal some kind of family dynamic with somebody, needing to get on better terms. Some of you, there could be a court situation as well. Could be court, could be a custody battle. Let's see. So it's crazy how Libra came out and it's affecting your 7th house. So why child services and divorce? Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's retaliating, okay? 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like you're not doing what they want, okay? So if you are, now if you're not in a child situation, this could involve children in some way, okay? Like somebody could have kids. So if it's not your child, somebody could have kids, or you could be dealing with a contract with somebody. And either they're acting childish or they have children. So just take it how it resonates. For some of you, this could be a living situation. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Like if you're breaking a contract with somebody or you're not wanting to continue a contract. Now, this could even be for some of you. I'm also getting this could be housing, okay? Because you guys represent the home, the family. So this could even be a home situation. Like if somebody, I would be really careful of contracts that you sign, things that you agree to, because it kind of looks like in fine print, like somebody's going to act like something wasn't done correctly, or you signed this paper and you agreed to this, and this is actually what is going to happen. I would be really careful. Because I got the 6 of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords. It feels to me like somebody, you could be dealing with a Libra. I have strong Libra energy. If it's not that, it's an energy of somebody being very precise, very like by the book. Somebody has documents, somebody has, information. So I would be careful, okay? Because for a lot of you, I don't know if you guys have Libra in your chart, and it's important at this time to keep the documents, receipts, to have information on things, or, and now I feel like I'm losing my voice for some reason, or you're dealing with somebody like this. So what's going on here with this full moon? The 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups reverse, the Fool in reverse. Kind of feels to me like if you are living with somebody, they're not wanting to take accountability, they're not wanting to help in a way, or they're trying to get out of something, okay? Kind of looks like they're not empathizing with your situation, like they're trying to get out of it. So you guys could, like if it is about a child situation, somebody's trying to get out of child support, somebody's trying to get out of a document, trying to get out of some kind of contract you guys made, like they don't want to follow through with it. If it's about a living situation, somebody's like not acting like maybe, I don't know why I'm getting this. Like if you're trying to rent somewhere and you have children, somebody's like, oh, well, like other people can't live here. It's just a 2-person apartment. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like something about children or something about, or pets or something. Like something's not able to like extend. Okay. And some of you, it could be, I have the King of Pentacles and the Chariot, if you're running off of somebody. So be careful if you're running off of somebody, because maybe you guys have Libra in your chart and you're needing to follow through precisely with what this person said, or really listen clearly, okay? Because you guys could be moving, for some of you, moving. If it's not about child support, it could just be that you have full custody of someone's child or your child, and you need to be really careful, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and get advice. This is telling me definitely about either a child support situation or a home situation, needing to really listen clearly on what you're getting, like the advice or what they're saying to you, okay? Because somebody might be trying to cheapen something or get something out of it, or they're trying to act like, oh, well, I didn't say that. This is, and maybe trying to get you out of some kind of deal, or trying to just, I don't know, just be careful. Surrender, letting go of the darkness, and legacy persistence. So needing to be persistent with something. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So if you do have Libra in your chart, you're needing to, some of you, you're a Libra rising or a Libra moon, really needing to really think clearly about what's being said, what is happening around you, because this person might be trying to cheapen something or get you out of something, or just, I don't know if they're trying to screw you over or make it where something's impossible. Yeah, dominance. Okay, needing to show dominance is what I'm feeling. Needing to have like clear communication with somebody. Because if it's like you're running off somebody, or if it's like a custody situation, needing to really have the clear communication with this person, because they could be trying to get you out of something. Okay, or trying to make something extended or make something not happen. It could be like if you're moving in and it's like your move-in day is this day, and then they're like dragging it out or pushing it back, and it's like, okay, well, I thought I was moving in this day. That's what it said on my lease, that this is the day that I move in. So I would just be careful. Hey, Chris. So it could be a Taurus. I have Aries. I have Libra. Also, somebody's trying to cheapen something or trying to get out of something that they have to pay for. If it's your landlord, if you're renting somewhere, they're trying to get out of something. Being a cheapskate. Okay, like, oh no, I don't need to fix your roof. It's fine. Just let it collapse. You know, I'm kidding, but just take it out resonates. Hey, Shulin, and I just channel whatever I get. All right, 2602, Leo. This is affecting your 6th house. So your health, you know, your finances as well. Also, your priorities, things that you need to get into a routine. Also, Virgo is about reading over the detail. Okay, seeing the fine print and things. Organizing. All right, so what's going on with Leo? Same shit, different day in reverse. Okay. Wow, so it looks like you're over something. Okay, doing drugs. There's somebody in your energy. You could be finding out this person's doing drugs, or there's drugs around you in some way. I got Saturn and Cardinal. There could be somebody around you that you are choosing not to put yourself into. Okay. There's somebody in your life. I feel like a lot of you are wanting a new beginning, Leo. This is kind of triggering. There's somebody, either they are still doing drugs or you're under the impression they're doing drugs, because I have on the bottom no facts and they're a thief. So for some of you, you could still feel like this person is on something or this person's not a good person. Okay, I have Saturn energy and Cardinal. So it looks like with this information, you're choosing to get out of this and focus on something else in your life. I don't know who this person is in your energy, but it's almost like you have the facts, even if they're not completely factual, that this person's a thief. They're not going to change. Looks like you're taking somebody out of your life or just moving on from something. Yeah, there's somebody that you just don't want to invest any more time into. Page of Wands reverse, 7 of Pentacles reverse, the Emperor and the King of Cups. Okay. For some of you, this could be, if you have a child with somebody, this could be the father of your child. This could be somebody that you were with long-term, invested wise. It feels like you are choosing to not entertain it anymore. And it's causing a fight, 5 of Wands. Either it's causing like you're fighting because this person, for some of you, if it is somebody you have a child with, it is a person that you're romantically dealing with, you don't want this person around your child. And I don't blame you, okay? And I think there's fighting about that. I think you're not initiating any kind of investment into this person. I feel like you are not wanting to have any kind of communication. For some of you, if it's a sad situation, if you do have a kid with this person, maybe this person's trying to change, but you're under the impression that they're still not a good person and you don't want your child around them. Okay, maybe you don't even want them talking to your child. You don't want them into communication. Okay, because it looks like you are having boundaries here about something with your child or in regards to your life. Yeah, 8 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, Page of Cups reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune reverse. I think a lot of you are afraid, you know, if you get somebody involved in your life again, that they're just going to get you down a bad path. You know, they're going to get you down a bad path, or they're just going to prevent things from you. I think there's a lot of good things coming into your life, or, you know, you're going to be emotionally blessed, or even just like all, you know, blessed all, you know, with everything. And I think, you know, that there's some kind of situation that you're trying to get away from, that it could make things worse for you. Hanged Man in reverse, Knight of Wands, yeah, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. I think you're trying to disconnect from somebody that you feel like could make things worse in your life, and you're trying to improve your life and make it better. And it's just like, I don't know if you have complete facts about this person, but you feel like they are still a thief, or they're still not a good person, or because they were in the past that they haven't changed. And you're trying to, I think a lot of you are trying to look after somebody. So what does this person want? Why are they showing up in this Emperor, King of Cups energy? Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. 5 of Cups. 4 of Swords. I think this person, I think they want to do right by you, but they know that the damage is done. That you are emotionally checked out. That you don't really feel sorry for them anymore, or you don't really feel bad about the situation. And I think this person's had a lot of time to reflect, and they realize 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, they feel really bad about the situation and the time that they've lost, you know? But I just feel like you can't really feel sorry for them anymore. And you can't have people in your life around them, if it's your children or if it's just yourself. You can't surround yourself. Yeah, cherishing the day, bliss. And believing in yourself, dominance. So you're taking back your power. And with bliss, cherishing the day, I think you're trying to cherish the memories you have with this person, and you're trying to still think of them in a positive light. Or if it is about your child, it's like you're going to tell your child somewhat positive things about this person. But it's like, I don't want them in my child's life, or I don't want, you're being protective, okay? Because you feel like you have to be, because you know factually that if I'm not protective, who is going to be protective? Okay. So it feels like for you, Leo, and with it affecting your 6th house, I think you're looking over your personal health, your routine. And I think you don't want this person, you know, affecting your life. You know, with Virgo energy for the full moon affecting you, it's also like, I don't want this person coming up and shaking up our routine, shaking up our life, just to be temporary in our life, you know? And that's kind of the situation that happened to me. Like when my father died and Braden's dad came back, it shook everything up. Like he ruined our Easter. He came around. We didn't get to do anything for Easter because it's all about seeing his family that don't even acknowledge him. You know, it was just, that's kind of the situation I'm feeling for you. It's like, it's all just nothing but a waste of time. And it's like, you don't want to ruin what you guys already have established, you know, in your family dynamic, just for a temporary situation, or for them to just kind of, you know, be gone after a month, you know. So that's what I'm feeling for you. You're making the right decision by being, you know, very protective of your child, your family, and you're making the right decision. I got Libra, I got Cancer, Sag, Pisces, Scorpio, could be an Aries, could be a Leo, Sag. But basically, you're just ready to start over with your life, and you just can't be a part of this. That's so sad. That's the same situation too. 3303 Virgo. It's affecting your 5th house. So family, could be affecting, you know, children, could be affecting your creativity. Maybe you guys are feeling more inspired, creative at this time. Oh, you're welcome. I know it affected me too. All right, Virgo. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close, your enemies closer. Okay, situation's about to explode in reverse. You could be keeping somebody at a distance, but you know they're a karmic friend. Could be a Sagittarius, 6th house. Kind of feels like you're avoiding this person, but you can't avoid them any longer. I think this is somebody you really do care about. Okay? But maybe you and this person are complete opposites. Some of you, why am I getting, you guys could have trauma bonded, you and this friend. It's like there's a fight that's about to happen, but it's been postponed, or it's already happened, and you guys are kind of avoiding each other or not saying anything. So why karmic friends, and then it's about to explode in reverse. The World in reverse. The King of Swords, the Justice, and the 8 of Pentacles. So I feel for a lot of you, Virgo, there could be a friend significantly in your life. I got Sagittarius, I got Aquarius, and Libra. I think what's going on, I think there's been a lot of, not really, I don't think it's a bad situation. I just feel like you and this person, there's a lot of things that need to be discussed, and it could become karmic, where it's been postponed or not talked about. there's a lot of things that you and this person need to discuss to get on the same page, okay? And I think for whatever reason, for a lot of you, you're avoiding a dispute, you're avoiding a fight or an argument with this person. So you could be kind of acting like you're busy, distracting yourself to not think about this person. But it looks like something needs to be talked about. Page of Pentacles, reverse of Lovers. 8 of Swords, reverse 3 of Swords. 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Because I feel like at the end of the day, you and this person still hold on to each other. And I feel what's going on. I feel like this is a friendship where it's really sad, where it's like, I still care about this. It's almost like a friendship breakup is what I'm seeing for you. Where maybe you feel like you were done injustice. They felt that they were done injustice. And I feel like the both of you are just avoiding the fact, not talking about it. Okay. And with this full moon, it needs to be talked about because you both are holding back. Some of you are holding back. Maybe you both have families. You both have kids. You guys are focusing on that, focusing on your job, your priorities. And it's like this situation needs to be discussed. So how do you feel about this person? A lot of you as a friend. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups reverse. The Hermit reverse. It could be multiple people. For some of you, this is so weird. Some of you, it could be multiple friends. Where maybe you feel like you're excluded. You could feel, Virgo, like you're excluded because of somebody else. Like somebody is convincing this person to exclude you. You feel like you're misunderstood. And you feel like a lot of time is being wasted or a lot of time is passing between you and this person. This is really sad. It feels like there's a lot of things that are unsaid that need to be said. And it is like a friendship breakup is kind of what it feels like. Kind of feels like, I don't know if you guys ever seen Hannah Montana, but like when Miley Cyrus and her friend on there, when they had a really bad friend breakup, and it was just like really sad, and everybody was just like not knowing what to do because they were really good friends. And then it's like it could be affecting other people, or it's making it awkward for other people, or it's like the elephant in the room. It's like, what do we do? And I think it's becoming a karmic situation because there's things that need to be talked about and discussed that are not being discussed. Okay. And that's kind of what it feels like. For some of you, you feel like you're being avoided. You feel like you're being ignored. That somebody else is kind of contributing to this. And it's just like you guys have a lot to discuss. Okay. Dominance, believing in yourself and cherishing the day. Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to stop holding back is what I'm seeing here. Somebody needs to find a way to talk about the situation in a way that, you know, it's not going to be combative. It's not going to be argumentative. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe somebody's more headstrong, more stubborn, and it's just very difficult to discuss the situation. It feels like it is in regards to a group of friends, like it's you and 2 other friends. So I'm getting 3 women here, okay? And it just needs to be discussed. A lot of you feel like you're being, you know, that you were used in some way, or you're being ignored by this person or these people. And it's just very, like, upsetting to you, but, like, not knowing how to handle it. Okay? So Capricorn could be Cancer, a Sag, a Pisces, a Gemini, Sag, Aquarius, Libra. So there needs to be a conversation that doesn't get heated. Hey, Aaliyah. All right, Libra, 3847. This is affecting your 4th house. So family, you know, your roots, your home, stability, things like that. Hey, Trin. You guys could be feeling like you want to stay at home more. Wanting to spend time with your family, your kids, you know, or just family in general. Okay, wasting time. Happiness hater in reverse. I think okay, for a lot of you, I think you're sick and tired of wasting your time questioning who really cares about you, who doesn't, you know, who wants good for you, who doesn't. Yeah, burning evidence. I think you're just letting things go for your overall well-being is what I'm feeling here. Like, you're like, if people aren't happy for me, then oh well, I'm just going to have to just move on with my life. Yeah, North Node. A lot of you are just wanting to evolve. You could be burning stuff. You could just be letting go of the past, wanting to release, you know, this is a good time for releasing, especially in regards to a home situation, you know, wanting to just let go. Like maybe you guys are also cleansing your home as well. This would be a good time for that too. Because you're living space. Maybe you feel like there's a lot of like bad memories. Maybe you guys are burning your stuff. Maybe you're having a campfire. You know, you're like, hey, let's just take all my ex-boyfriend's stuff. Let's just burn it outside. Or you just don't want that kind of juju, that kind of vibes in your home, which I don't blame you. Which I try to do that like once a month. Me and my mom, we try to open the windows, open the doors, and just sage the hell out of the house. And usually that's when Braden goes outside because he does not want to smell it, because he hates the smell of sage. So he's running outside. He's like, I can't stay in this house. It stinks. And I'm like, maybe you're the problem, Brayden. No, I'm kidding. I have air. So see, I think you're cleansing the air. Okay. I feel like a lot of you are cleansing the air, or you're just wanting to get rid of like bad memories, bad juju, or that's really what you're doing at this time. Wanting to clear your space. Okay. Maybe vacuuming as well. Vacuuming, getting rid of dirt, debris, cleaning. So, because it looks like whatever this is, like you're wanting to have a clear pathway, not wanting to feel like there's any kind of residue. Okay, so why? Now I'm getting that song, Electric Residue. I'm getting that song in my head. It's from like the 80s. Okay, the guy seems like he's Jamaican or something. Anyways, why wasting time? High Priestess. All right, Knight of Swords reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. Nine of Swords. Basically, you don't want to be haunted by the past anymore. Okay? I don't want to be haunted by the past. I don't want to be haunted by these memories of somebody. So it could be in regards to an ex. Not wanting to, you know, for a lot of you, it's like, I don't want to hold on to this negativity. I don't want to hold on to, you know, maybe there's things that were left unsaid. Maybe also in regards to your phone too, you guys could be deleting text messages, deleting memories of something, deleting pictures, I don't know, off your camera. It just looks like here, when you think about the situation, it's almost like I don't want to hate this person, but I just don't want to like remember them, or I just want to kind of cut them out of my existence. Okay. Because I think whatever this is, maybe you guys are having nightmares too, which I've been having really bad nightmares lately. And I think it's time for me to sage. It's usually when I need to sage the house, is when I'm starting to have really weird memories or really weird dreams about things. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. There's something that either you're cleaning onto. For some of you, I'm starting to get a weird vibe off this reading. I don't know if you guys went to a yard sale. I'm kind of getting like Conjuring vibes off this reading. So I don't know if you guys have collectibles or there's something that you got lately that was like a bad item, but it's like almost like you need to remove it or you need to get rid of something out of your home, because the Four of Pentacles, that could be there's something like not good cleaning into your energy. The King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Cups reverse. Now it could be something from a friend, okay, like a friend or somebody that you're not in good communication with anymore. There could be like a collectible, a memorabilia of somebody from the past. Like it's almost like, I'm not saying like burn it, get rid of it, but like put it somewhere else. Like if you have an attic or something, like put it in your attic, put it in your garage. I feel like you need to move something out of your home, because that could be like kind of holding on to you. Like there's like a negative energy in your house that you need to get rid of. Okay. Yeah, he hates sage. Because I feel like whatever this is, yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Star. Yeah, so if you want to evolve, there's something that you're needing to get rid of. Okay, and it could be something in your home that is kind of triggering you or upsetting you. So, I don't know. I'm feeling that like you just need to get rid of something. Okay, because it feels like whatever's going on, you've been holding on to it, needing to sage, needing to clean your home. So yeah, it's something, and it could be in regards to an ex, could be in regards to a friend. There's something that you need to get rid of out of your home because it holds bad memories, or it's haunting you in some way. So let me get your advice. Because the good thing is, like, you are going to have a clear path, okay, with Evolve here and the Star. But you're needing to get rid of something that's holding you back. Your advice, wisdom, asking questions. Okay, so you are becoming more wise at this time with the High Priestess. That's weird because number 4, that's the Emperor. Okay. So if this could be in regards to a divine masculine, or this could be like a divine masculine you're needing to get advice or help from. So whether that be a father, whether that be a friend, somebody that you feel like is more spiritual, yeah, rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. So for a lot of you, that's about, like I said, getting rid of something that is not for you anymore. So that's crazy. It's almost like here with the North Node, there's a lot of South Node energy in your home for some of you. If it's like memories or it's something tangible that you're holding on to, there's something you need to get rid of because it is affecting your overall health or your well-being. It could be causing a lot of nightmares, a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Could be any sign you're dealing with. But that's crazy. It's something maybe that needs burnt too. Need to burn something, I don't know. Dude, I'm getting like Annabelle vibes. I don't like that. Or The Conjuring. Probably because I just saw the preview for the new Conjuring movie. And oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. We were in the movies watching the new Megan movie. And I saw the Conjuring preview and I was like, oh my God. That was really good. Like I wanted to see it, but even Brayden got scared. And he never like jumps with scary movies. And he jumped during that. He was like, oh my God. All right. Anyway, Scorpio, this is going to affect your third house. So communications, could be social media, things like that. People around you, connections. Ooh, you guys are winning the money. Ooh, jackpot. Damn. Okay. Jackpot, and what came out? Another card came out. Okay, photo proof. Okay, getting evidence. Some of you, you're getting like information that you're winning the jackpot, or you know about it. Like you know ahead of time that you're gonna win the jackpot. Okay, you're checking yourself. Damn. Wow, this looks good. Some of you, you're winning the lottery, and you're like double checking to make sure that you actually have the numbers correct. Okay, ninth house. Wow. Damn, Scorpio. This is good. This is like, you guys, maybe you're even feeling called to doing something with lottery. Like either you're doing the lottery or you're getting like, I don't know, like you're submitting yourself into something. It's like you're doing something, but you're double checking it. But you're getting evidence or proof that like you're winning something. So this is really cool. Okay, seventh house. So this is like good karma, good money coming to you. Something that is well deserved. It was ninth house. It's like something that like is like given to you, like prosperity. Damn. If it's not like jackpot like that, it could also be inheritance. So unexpected money, inheritance. Some of you, it is the lottery. If it's not that, you could be getting like some kind of inheritance that you're finding out. Because it could be like a letter document. Or something, yeah. Some of you, it's like from a father, something from like maybe a grandparent. Okay. It could be your message, Chris. You never know. Maybe in like a relative you didn't know about. That happened to us. Oh my God, that happened to me and my mom. I don't know, probably 5-6 years ago. There was some kind of uncle. We didn't even know the guy. He put like my mom in the inheritance. Or he didn't put my mom, but he put like her mom in the inheritance, and my grandma passed away. So we got like, I think like $5,000 from some dude we didn't even know. Like we didn't even know him because they split the money. Like I think it was like almost 20,000 or something, and they split it between my mom and her two siblings. And it was just like random. I was like, who is this dude? Like we don't. He died and he put my grandma on the will, and then we ended up getting the money. So it was so crazy. But it came at such like a good timing. Like we needed that for our house, you know. I think at the time we needed like a new fridge or something, so it like worked out perfectly. We're like, wow. So why jackpot, photo proof, and check yourself? Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's something coming in. Page of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Damn. Yeah, I feel like if you've been kind of going through something, you guys maybe don't want to accept what this is. Like if you've been kind of feeling like you're down on your luck or you're not really in a good place, you know, I feel like you're overthinking some kind of success or something that you're getting. It's like you're thinking too much into it. Like, what's the intentions behind this? Or why am I receiving this? Because it's what it feels like to me. Like, it's something that you deserve. Like, you're getting some kind of inheritance, some kind of money, some kind of opportunity, but you're doubting yourself. Like, why am I deserving of this? Or is this too good to be true or something like that? Yeah, because I feel like it's a situation where you're getting, it's almost like you didn't see this happening. Like you didn't see this money coming in. It's some kind of inheritance that you didn't expect. Maybe, like I said, it's people you don't know, like it's family members you don't know, or it's people that you don't even know in your energy. Like you're not even around these people. It's like somehow you're getting something. And it's like at a time of need. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it's like at a time of need. Like maybe if you're in a relationship, or maybe if you're, needing this money for some reason, it's like you are getting this and you're feeling like more farther ahead, or something is more possible for you. Okay. So for a lot of you Scorpio, it's like you're in your head, you're like, why am I getting this? Maybe it's like if you're wanting to expand your family or something like that, or if you are pregnant or something, it's like, because the Queen of Cups can represent a child for some of you, or a time of loss. So this is really sad as well. I don't want to say like this message of what I just channeled, but I kind of feel like I have to. For some of you, you guys could have just had a miscarriage. Like you guys lost a child, okay? Or you lost something recently. And then it's like you're gaining. Like you're getting money, or you're getting something from this loss. Like you had a loss with a child, sadly, or something that you lost. Okay, or maybe you lost custody of your child, or you actually physically lost your child. But then it's like now you're gaining. It's like you're getting something good after a time of loss, or a time of feeling despair, feeling sad. 'Cause it's almost like a time when you're like mentally struggling and you're going through something. That's when this good information's coming. And you don't know if you can trust it. Okay. So your advice, inspiration, and asking questions. See, I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're so intrigued by this. You're like, why is this happening? Like, why am I getting this? And with asking questions, it's like, I think you're kind of questioning, like, why do I deserve this? Or what's coming out of this? Or something like that. But you're going to be feeling more inspired here with the Two of Wands. Like things are finally going your way, or something that you've been planning. You got this money or the situation worked out for you. So now you're able to get something else. Okay. I got Gemini, Scorpio, okay, Capricorn, Cancer. Take it out resonates, but it's like good luck coming your way, but you're doubting it. All right, Sag, 5229. This is affecting your second house, so your assets, okay, your assets, long-term tangible things, things that you are wanting to create, stability, grounding. Ooh, bankrupt. Okay, giving money and bankrupt. Okay, I'm going to clarify this in a second. Drama in reverse. And the Sun and Venus. Okay. I feel like what's going on with bankrupts here, I think there's somebody you're giving money to, or somebody you're trying to help, but this is an energy of you needing to help yourself. Okay, this is what I'm getting off of this. Not that you're going to be actually bankrupt, but I feel like you need to put focus on yourself, not so much other people at this time, and that's what you're learning. Okay, hey Nayli, with the second house, you're needing to be more practical with your money, need to be more grounded and stable. Okay, because maybe you're giving money to people, maybe you're constantly giving people money. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. And it's kind of a lesson of like, wow, when I'm struggling, who's going to help me? And I've been getting that in your readings lately, okay? Yeah, Five of Wands reversed, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords. So maybe you feel like you're financially struggling, or you have some finance problems, or you're needing to take care of your own problems instead of other people's. It's kind of like no one's going to fight my battles for me, so why am I fighting theirs? It's kind of what I'm feeling. Not that you're selfish, but I think you're really thinking about your future. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. If I keep going down this road of helping everybody, giving people money, I'm just taking out of my pocket, basically. It's one thing to, out of the kindness of your heart, to donate money to charities, like just the other day, like they have a program where at Braden's school, that just to make it easier for parents, you can buy like school supplies, and it comes like in a kit, and it's like $40 or something. And I went ahead, they have where you can pay it forward and buy another kid's school supplies. So I did that, because nobody asked me for the money. Nobody was begging me like, hey, I need money. So I went ahead and just, it was online. I went ahead, bought their school supplies out of the kindness of my heart, paying it forward. But when it comes to people constantly asking for money, constantly messaging you for money, and that's what I've been guilty of too. And then people, what really makes me mad is when they say like they're gonna pay me back, or they message me like, oh, don't worry, I didn't forget you, I'm gonna pay you back, and then they don't. And then I see they go on vacation, they go gambling, they go to casinos, they go to bars, they go, you know what I mean? It's like, dude, like you owe me $25, And that's what I'm feeling here. I feel like, Sag, you're being more practical with your money. You're saving more. Because I feel like you just can't fight people's battles. You can't help them. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are putting more into savings. You're thinking about your future. Hierophant reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Cups. Yeah, I think a lot of you are in this like, yeah, Empress, 7 of Swords. You're in this energy of, I got to save for myself. What if something happens? For some of you, you could be thinking worst case scenario. What if like what if you do make good money right now at a job, but what if the job goes bankrupt? What if you lose your job, lose your, your finances? What if your finances go bad? What if something doesn't work out? I think you're thinking worst case scenario, and you're in this energy of like, I have too much to lose. If you have a child, it's like, I got too much to lose. I can't be in a situation where I have no money because I'm giving it to everybody else, or I'm thinking about all the money I've wasted where I'm paying for other people or I'm helping other people. And I'm not saying like, don't do charity, don't, you know what I mean? Like, that's definitely fine, or like if you see a homeless person, give them $1, I mean, $1 adds up, but not like people constantly begging for money. Hey, I need help with my rent. I need gas money. I had this one girl, I didn't even know her in high school. Like, she randomly messaged me. This was years ago. But she's like, can you buy me a pizza? Like, I'll tip the person, but can you just buy me the pizza? And I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, why do I care? Like, you know what I mean? So it's just an energy of that. It's like saving for a rainy day. And I think with this full moon, you're really choosing yourself. You're like, I got to fight my own battles. I got to think about myself, especially if you are in a finance situation or if you owe people money. You're trying to get back on track. You're trying to save. You're trying to do better. Okay, you're feeling inspired at this time and accepting a loss. So some of you are having maybe a financial loss, or you're not where you want to be financially, or there's some kind of situation you're going through. Some of you, it could be a divorce. Maybe you're changing jobs. Maybe you've lost your job. There's some kind of loss that you dealt with. Okay, and you're trying to get back on track is what it feels like. And you're kind of, some of you feel like you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, or you're still not in a good financial spot. Like, that's where I feel like even though I have both jobs, I have this job and I have the other one, I still feel like at the end of the day, like, I still feel like because I owe money on a credit card. So like, that's like really like something that's going to be taken out of my check. So some of you feel like, even though you're maybe getting back on track, you're not 100% where you want to be. And you feel like you can't help everybody. Okay, so I got Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Cancer, but I'm definitely feeling about finances. Like, you're choosing yourself, and you're not, and it's almost like, I don't care if these people are mad at me. I don't care if they say stuff about me. I have to look after myself is what I'm feeling for you. All right, Capricorn, 5839. So this is affecting your first house. This is going to be full moon in Capricorn. So basically, in regards to your reputation, your values, things that are important to you. So let's see. Could be definitely, feeling the full moon for sure. Okay. Jackpot and Thief. There could be somebody in your energy that if they're getting money or they're getting something, you could feel like they're getting away with it. And their feels in reverse. Don't want to hear it in reverse. Yeah, there could be somebody around you that you feel like they're stealing or they're doing something kind of like dishonest. to get something that they want. Yeah, Mars. You guys could be around somebody doing this. And like you're seeing this with this full moon, you're seeing somebody stealing from somebody, or they're somehow taking. Okay. I think a lot of you, you're finding out the truth about somebody, that they're doing something illegal, doing something dishonest. And it's like you're getting the confirmation. I feel like intuitively, some of you are Pisces moon, you're feeling intuitively that somebody is doing something dishonest and they don't have any kind of conscience. And I think you are finding out about it. And here, I think you're taking action towards it. Some of you, it's somebody around you, it's at your job. There's somebody stealing or doing something dishonest. Why jackpot thief? 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Moon in reverse and the 3 of Wands. Yeah, I think for some of you, it's being, basically you're getting the confirmation during this full moon that somebody is taking from somebody. That they've been taking. 6 of Cups. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Cups, and the Hermit reverse. 7 of Wands. I think for some of you, you're catching on to something. This looks kind of bad. I feel like this has to do in regards to either your family, somebody in your family, or somebody at your job. You know indirectly that somebody is stealing or taking from something, okay? Or somebody's doing something illegally and getting away with it. And it's like, you know that subconsciously. And I think it's being revealed to you. For some of you, you've known this for a while or you've caught on. And you're going to find that out, that somebody is stealing or they're doing something dishonest and they're getting away with it, is what I'm seeing here. And for some of you, it's somebody that they appear to be rich. They appear to have everything going well for them. Could be somebody that's in a marriage or a long-term relationship. And I think you're mad. It's like it makes you mad because you know the truth. This person isn't who they say they are. And it's like they're stealing from the company, or they're stealing from something, from someone. They're stealing from something. And they're being dishonorable. And it's like they don't have any remorse. They don't care. Who is this? Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. World in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Some of you, it's a family member. Like a family member, or it's like a coworker. Like they're getting away with something. And I think it's catching up to them. I think it's catching up to them. This is somebody that maybe they've been doing this for a while. They've been taking, they've been stealing. And I think you're going to find out, and you're going to be the one to address it, is what it feels like to me. So for a lot of you, because I think it's about reputation, the full moon, you're going to be seeing firsthand, you know, how somebody's acting. And the first house, that's by somebody's identity. So either somebody's like identity thief, like they're an identity thief, or does it say Sagittarius? Oh my God. Capricorn. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I didn't even know it said that. Oh my God. That was this is Capricorn's reading. I forgot to change it. So maybe it's a Sag, or you have Sag in your chart. Yeah, knowledge. And that's number 1. It's like somebody you already know about. Like you already know the way that they are appearing, because the first house is identity, the way that they're presenting themselves, the way they're coming off. Protection, finding what's important. You're protecting something here. Or this person was protecting themselves by covering something up. I think you're finding something out. Okay. And it's like you already know about it and the truth is coming to light, but you're having to take action on it. Like you're having to speak something up. Like you're having to speak about the situation. So, all right. Could be a fixed sign. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. I got Virgo. Okay. So just take that out. Resonates. Could be an Aries for some of you, because Mars rules Aries. So it could be an Aries as well. All right. Aquarius, 10347. All right, this is affecting your 12th house. Okay, so that's something you have to surrender. You need to let go of. Your intuition. Okay, looking you up in reverse. So maybe you got somebody blocked. Or you are blocking somebody where they can't look you up. Okay, doing drugs. Oh, that came out for Leo's reading. So you guys could have Leo in your chart. Ooh, this could be a coworker for some of you. I got 6th house. I got 10th house and Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, there could be somebody in your energy that you're needing to block yourself from, because this person takes from you. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse. 10 of Cups. So this could be somebody in regards to your life. Somebody that is either at your job or somebody within your energy. And you're finding out this person's like doing drugs or drug-related situation. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. Ooh. 7 of Wands reverse and the King of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody, could be a Scorpio and Aquarius. They've kind of got themselves in a situation, is what it feels like. I think you're finding out that somebody is not who they appear to be. Okay, that's kind of like what came out in the Capricorn reading. I think you're finding out that somebody has some kind of escapism. Somebody's been avoiding something, avoiding telling you the truth, or avoiding. It's almost like someone's behavior has been off. I think that's what's going on, Aquarius. For some of you, it is at your job. There's somebody you're finding out like their behavior's been off. They've been acting off. And it's because they're doing drugs or they're getting involved in a drug situation. Death, 6 of Cups reverse, 10 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. 3 of Swords. I think it's really going to upset you. Okay. This could be for some of you somebody that you work with, like a close coworker, could be a boss of some sort or somebody that you've known for a long time. It kind of feels like somebody is changed, like your perception of somebody has changed. Because maybe you didn't get information on them, but you're gonna get information that they're doing something kind of scandalous or something bad, or they're getting involved in a bad situation. Because with Scorpio here, it's like there's some kind of negative change in this person. 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords reverse, 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. Like they got themselves wrapped into some kind of situation. Okay. And they can't really get themselves out of it. I think for a lot of you, this is somebody you work with. And it's really upsetting you. It's like they could even be losing their job for some of you. Like you're finding out this person's losing their job. Okay. I think this person is either losing their job or they're being perceived in like a not good way at their job because there's either a drug situation going on or they're being kind of like mistaken for something that they might be involved in. Okay. I'm writing your question down, Chris. So it looks to me, let me see. Why are you finding this out with the full moon? Ace of Swords. Ooh. King of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the 2 of Wands reverse. 9 of Pentacles. I think you're finding out, for some of you, it is like a boss or it's somebody you work with. Hey, QL. It's somebody you do work with. Hey, Anna. And you're finding out that this person's not really as invested or not doing things as practically as they should. Is what it feels like to me. Okay, Aquarius. That somebody is being risky with their money, or maybe their money's going elsewhere or something like that. You could be finding that out. So, these readings have been kind of intense. It looks to me like somebody's unexpected information you're getting about somebody. Like somebody's getting found out about. And they were trying not to be. Choice, understanding consequences, and completion and renewal. For some of you, you could be offered this position. Like this person is getting either demoted or they're losing their job, and you could be offered this job. Or it's in the works, like you might be handed this job, because I have the 6 of Pentacles under that, the Judgment, the Queen of Wands. So you guys could be offered this job. Or like you're next to have it. Okay, so for some of you, you're finding out about like a person you work with that they're doing things kind of shady and risky, and it's because they're getting involved in a drug situation or they're getting involved with not good people, and you could be next to get this position. Could be an Aries, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like whatever you're finding out, it's like not good, but it's also, it kind of benefits you because then you get some kind of opportunity. All right, Pisces, what we got for you last but not least. Okay, 109.23. This is affecting your 11th house. So collectively, people within your surroundings, individuality, there could be something you're wanting to create that maybe blows up or gets really like popular. Okay. Like where there's something financially you're investing into and it really shows well, or it looks good for you. All right. Screenshots. Getting evidence, proof. Okay. Okay, well, we got pregnancy tests in reverse, so that's good. Fighting for what you love. Check yourself in reverse. Okay. I got Venus on the bottom. And Gemini. Okay. This is kind of a weird energy. Well, there's somebody that's fighting for you, or somebody wants to fight for you. You're getting evidence on that. And the good thing is I don't see a pregnancy. So if you wanted a pregnancy, it's not going to happen, or you're not pregnant. So that's good. Let's see. Why screenshot? 3 of Pentacles. King of Swords, reverse. 9 of Pentacles, reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, well, for some of you, this could be kind of upsetting. For some of you, if you wanted a child, like if you wanted a child with this person, you could be getting bad news that you're not pregnant, okay? Or there's not a chance for pregnancy, okay? I think some of you, you wanted a child with this person. For some of you, it's kind of sad. Maybe you feel like this is a weird situation. For some of you, you felt like you had to get pregnant to keep this person around, or you feel if you're insecure, maybe, okay, some of you, you're either insecure about a third party, like you feel like they're with somebody else, or there's another person, and you were hoping for a pregnancy. It feels like that's not happening. You guys could be also worried about a pregnancy as well. Temperance, reverse, the Chariot, the Empress, and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels to me, for some of you Pisces, this is messed up or sad. Some of you, you feel like a baby would keep somebody. Like if you got pregnant by this person, they would stay. And then it's almost like you have to give them the bad news that you're not pregnant, okay? Or you just know that like you don't have to check yourself. You already know you can't get pregnant. So for some of you, you already know maybe you have a health condition, or you're older or something like that. It's like, I already know I can't get pregnant. Maybe you wanted a child with this person. Maybe you thought, you know, if I convince them I'm pregnant or something like that, they'd stay, okay? Because it looks like something that's being communicated. This is so weird. I don't know why I'm getting this. Or you could be questioning, did this person get somebody else pregnant? Is that why they left? Is that why they're not with me? Is there another person involved? Yeah, some of you are questioning, did they go back to somebody else? Did they return back to somebody else? Yeah. Queen of Swords. Or did this really happen? Something about a pregnancy. Like, did this pregnancy happen? Did they get somebody else pregnant? Is this why they're not with me anymore? Is this why they're not in communication with me? Because it almost feels like if you guys knew about a third party, you're questioning, did that third party end up getting pregnant by them? Or are they with that third party? Is that why they don't want me? It's just really weird. Some of you are getting clear communication about this. Like you're finding out about this. Well, what's this have to do? Or you're just accepting the fact that you can't have a child with this person. Maybe they acted like they wanted a child and you feel like you're deceiving them by not getting pregnant. It's weird. Let me see. 2 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, King of Pentacles. It kind of feels to me you feel like you can't give this person what they want. So they're going to choose somebody else. Like some of you even feel like they have somebody else on the side. And either they're getting that person pregnant or they want to be with that person instead. Because you can't give them a child or you can't do what they want. So that's so weird. But I feel like it's being found out with this full moon. Either you're finding out about a third party and there is some kind of pregnancy, or you're finding out that, you know, you just can't give this person what they want, so they're just moving on to somebody else. Destruction, the Tower. Releasing your anger and healing. It feels like you're finding out about something collectively, like in the air, you're finding out about this so you can heal. and it's something disastrous, or it is really upsetting to you, or you've been holding on to it for a while, if it is about a third party, and you're basically just letting go of it, feeling like you have to just let go, you're getting proof about this and moving on. I got Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Sag. Could be any sign. Gemini. Feel like you have to fight for this person, but then it's like, well, they're not fighting for me, or they're so quick to choose somebody else. You know. All right, members, questions, kitty cat, whatever comes out. All right, we got reflecting in reverse. Why is reflecting in reverse? Justice in reverse. High Priestess reverse. 3 of Wands reverse. 7 of Cups. Okay, so what I'm seeing, there's somebody that's in this energy where they've been not reflecting, they've been ignoring the situation. And it looks like they're thinking heavily about coming towards you, but knowing that they need more information, or they need to figure things out first before coming forward. Yeah, Hanged Man reverse and the King of Pentacles. Or if they've been not in a reflective energy, they're not going to be stuck anymore, not reflecting. This is somebody that is maybe choosing to reflect or see things for what they are. Okay, I'm getting Pisces, Libra, Taurus. Yeah, this person, they're going to come in with an opportunity soon. I feel like soon, once they get out of this non-reflective energy or avoidance, it's almost like emotional avoidance, or they just don't want to like figure out what's happening. This is somebody that's coming in to make things right with you. I do see an apology soon, but they've been blocking themselves from coming towards you because of being ignorant or not wanting to see things clearly. So I feel like soon, whatever they're holding themselves back from, they're going to come towards you. And they're thinking about you heavily. Just there's a lack of clarity or a lack of understanding. All right, Ashley, 11630. Whatever comes out for Ashley. Love on the brain. Somebody's dreaming about you, fantasizing. Okay, no facts. You could be questioning if somebody's even thinking about you. Almost like you're wondering, is somebody missing me? Is somebody thinking about me? Because you don't really have the facts, or you don't know how they feel. Yeah, it's really weighing you down. Queen of Cups, 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're thinking about somebody nostalgically. This could be somebody from the past, Ashley. And it's like you're wondering, like, does this person even feel bad for what they did? Do they even miss me? Do they think about me? Yeah, 4 of Wands and the Lovers. So it looks like you're thinking about somebody from the past, and you're being really overwhelmed by the feelings you have for someone. But you're questioning, like, are they ever going to come back and make things right? Are they going to say anything to me? Hey, Ari, it looks like somebody that you're thinking about heavily. You're nostalgic about them, but you don't know how they feel about you. Okay. Capricorn, could be a Cancer, a Gemini, could be a fixed sign. All right, Erica, the new person, 11753. What can you expect with the new person? What can you expect with the new person, Erica? Queen of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. Well, they want your attention, okay? They desperately want your attention. They're coming up as somebody that wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you and be around you, make plans with you. This is somebody that is really wanting to almost chase after you. So this new person, they're chasing after you, but it looks like you're pulling back, like you're not really sure if you want them. Yeah, this person could feel somewhat ignored by you. Like you're too busy for them, or you're too busy with something else. So with this new person, they could be worried that you're not spending enough time with them, or that you're getting bored of them or something. Because it seems like you're not giving them the attention that they want, or you're putting attention onto something else besides them. So they are like desperately trying to get your attention, like wanting to chase after you, wanting to spend time with you, but it doesn't feel reciprocated on your end. All right, Janet, 11911. Whatever comes out for Janet. And I am going to do another reading after this, guys. We're going to do what to look forward to. Janet, you got reflecting in reverse as well. Travel in reverse. You could be questioning about a vacation. Like if that's like the right time. If a vacation would help you. If you need to clear your mind. Could be feeling a little bit of confusion right now. Four of Swords reverse, the Lovers, High Priestess reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I think you're feeling confused. You're feeling uncertain about a situation. And you're thinking heavily about this twin flame, okay? You're thinking heavily about this twin flame, but not knowing what their intentions are to you. Like, do they actually care about you? Do they actually want to invest? Yeah, Four of Wands, Two of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So it looks like with reflecting in reverse, you're questioning, like, is this person thinking about me? Are they reflecting on this relationship? Do they want to be with me? It's almost like you don't know what to do. Because it's like you don't even know if you can trust them, their intentions. You know, do they want a relationship with me, or is it all in my head? You know, so I just feel like right now with reflecting in reverse, maybe you don't want to think about this, you know? Maybe you don't want to heavily consume your thoughts. Because with the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like you're trying to get this out of your mind. You're trying to enjoy yourself, but you're constantly thinking about this person and wondering what their true intentions are. How do they truly feel? And if they see a relationship with you. All right, Antoinette, 1/20/58. Whatever comes out. All right, Antoinette, I got hustling and reversed. Oh, you're welcome. Eight of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Temperance reverse. It looks like you're wanting to give up on something. Like you're not wanting to put forth the effort anymore. Kind of questioning, like, is it even worth it? Because it looks like there's a major shakeup. I don't know, in regards to your finances, a job, a situation. It just looks like you're thinking not in like a positive mentality. There's a sense of wanting to give up because you don't see things progress in the way you want them to. So if it is in regards to your money, a career, you're not really seeing like much potential or much success. And it could be a tower moment where you're like, should I even give to this anymore? Should I maybe focus on something else? So what I'm seeing for you, it's like with hustling in reverse, you could feel like you're not doing enough, or like what you're doing is going unnoticed. And you're really fearing about like long-term, you know, effects of something. Like, am I doing what I can, you know, or should I just give up on something? Is what it feels to me. It kind of feels like you're in your head and feeling defeated about like a finance situation. Is it going to get better, or is it just going to get worse? Okay. All right, Veronica, what we got? 1/22/36. What do you need to know? Same shit, different day in reverse. Okay. So it looks like you're overcoming something. You're not wanting to repeat something anymore, so that's good. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse. So somebody could be trying to come back into your energy. There could be somebody returning, but it's like, I don't want to repeat that. I know there's no potential with that. Or it's like in regards to your money, it's like, I don't really want to invest into something anymore. I feel like it's not a good investment. Okay, I feel like somebody is coming back. Could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Yeah, somebody's coming back into your energy, but they haven't changed, okay? Or you know they're not going to change. It's almost like the situation itself is not going to change, or the outcome of it is not going to change with what I want with them. It's almost like you are standing up for yourself. You're like, I don't want this relationship anymore. I want to be single or focus on my finances and career. So I am seeing maybe a Pisces or a Scorpio or a Gemini wanting to reconcile with you, but you don't feel the same anymore. And you are choosing your finances and career. You're choosing your overall self instead of being in this relationship. You don't see yourself committing to this or being part of this anymore. So I see this person coming in soon. They could be manifesting you or trying to find a way back into your life. All right, Katie Marie, 12423. What's good coming towards you? What's the good coming? All right, love on the brain in reverse and crying over you. Well, it feels like there's somebody upset about you, but you're not thinking about them. You're not thinking about this person, but they're crying over you. Okay, the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. I think it's an energy, Katie, where you're not even trying to think about this person or the situation anymore. I think you're trying to think about your own successes and what you can do on your own. Okay. I think at the end of the day, this could be about Ashley. It feels like you're not even wanting to think about this being successful. You're trying to be successful independently on your own. But this person is still upset about you and the situation. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands in reverse. 4 of Swords reverse, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is feeling at a loss. And either feeling like she made the wrong decision, or the both of you made the wrong decision, or there's just a fear of like things never being fully resolved again. Okay. Hey, Bren. I feel like this is in regards to Ashley. I feel like you're trying to do better with your life. You're going to be successful. 6 of Wands. But she's crying over you. Let me clarify crying over you. It could also be, I see, given money. She could feel like she has to give you money to make you stay or to keep you in some way. Like she's going to keep you with money. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Like she's getting desperate. The Hierophant, the 7 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, 5 of Swords reverse. Yeah. She could be giving you money thinking that'll keep you or that'll make her feel more comfortable in the situation with you, or helping you more in some way. She's really upset about the situation. And I think she doesn't tell you that. She acts like it's not bothering her. But deep down, she is upset about you guys separating. And I think she's going to, maybe even she's crying about the situation from you and she wants to do more financially or wants it not to be bad financially. She could be giving you money or offering you with money. Just because she feels at a loss and feels like you guys are, gambling the situation. It's just not going well. All right, Danielle. Good things this weekend, 12706. What are the good things coming this weekend for Danielle? All right, well, there's a karmic friend in your energy. Magician in reverse, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Sun in reverse. Okay, I'm feeling there was a karmic friend that caused some kind of problem between you and somebody romantically. Or a friend got involved some way, like a fake friend. I feel like this person is going to come in, this masculine, could be a Taurus. They're going to come in and tell you the truth. Okay, and they're going to explain to you what's happening in the situation. Yeah, that somebody from the past can't be trusted. So I think a karmic friend got in the way between you and somebody, and they're wanting to apologize to you. I think you're finding out the truth. Maybe you already know this, that you can't trust this friend or this person. Or there's somebody that was kind of actually getting in the way, sabotaging a relationship with you. So, Danielle, I think you're going to get the clarity on that there's somebody that was listening to their, information, or they were listening to somebody that was sabotaging something for you. And I think this person's going to be honest and tell you why they were disconnected from you or why they believe somebody else. I just feel like whatever you already know about a karmic friend, there was somebody that was not rooting for you in this relationship, and you're finding that out this weekend. All right, Katie Cap, 12852. So let's do an energy check. Let me do this deck here. Energy check for Katie. Ooh, we got love story on the bottom. Oh, anger management, New beginning in reverse. Somebody romantically could be mad that you don't want to restart with them, that you don't want to start over. Ooh, King of Cups, the devil in reverse. This person's mad that you're not fixated on them. Could be another Capricorn, could be a water sign. You're welcome, Danielle. This person's mad that you're rejecting them. Because there's somebody romantically, Katie, in your energy, and they're mad that you don't want them, that you're rejecting them. Yeah, you're showing up as a Queen of Wands, 7 of Wands, King of Swords reverse, 5 of Swords reverse. It's an energy of like, why am I even trying? Because you don't want me. This person's really defensive and mad. They're taking it literally or personally why you don't want them. 5 of Pentacles reverse, the Fool in reverse, and the Empress. If they were dealing with somebody else, they could have left that relationship to try to be with you, and that's maybe why they're mad. Like they were putting another relationship off, or they gave up on somebody else to be with you, and now you're rejecting them. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands reverse, and the King of Wands reverse. It's making them look bad. It's making their ego hurt too. So it's making them look bad that they basically are getting rejected by you when they went out of another situation, or they basically were giving up on somebody else to be with you, and now you're rejecting them. Things aren't going the way they expected. They thought they would come back and you would just be pining over them and want them, and they're realizing that's not going to happen. So I think they're mad that they're rejected by you and that you don't want to start over. All right, Sassy, what's the Leo update? Hey, Antoinette, your question was at 1:20:58. I'll timestamp it if you missed it. Ooh, they're investigating. There's some kind of investigating going on. Burning evidence. Ooh. So maybe the third party's finding something out. You're welcome, Katie. Maybe the third party is finding something out. What's going on with this Leo for Sassy? Yeah, somebody's finding something out. Ace of Swords. Hierophant reverse. King of Cups. And the Judgment reverse. Yeah, I feel like if they've been hiding something or keeping it from that person, that this person's finding something out. And they're not happy about it. Yeah, this person's not happy. Whatever they're finding out, they're investigating this person. They're finding out that they're not being committal to them, that they're doing something behind their back. Yeah. And that could be, that could be causing things not to go well. So with the Leo update, I think the third party's finding out. Page of Swords reverse. She's finding something out. She's investigating. And it's making things really complicated right now. And they're not happy about what they're finding out. So that's not looking good. All right, Chris, what's going on with money? 132.35. All right, Chris. What's going on with money? Anything good with money? And after this, guys, I am going to go live and do what to look forward to. Okay, the Hanged Man, the 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups reverse, and the 4 of Cups. All right, well, it looks to me like you're holding yourself back of some kind of finance opportunity. It does feel like right now at this time you're needing to not dwell on what you can't control. Hey, C-Wag. 4 of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse, and the Tower in reverse. So it feels to me like right now you're in this energy of not feeling like things are going your way. Okay. Feel like things are not going your way. You're not really seeing the positive. But I do feel like there's money returning back to you. 4 of Pentacles reverse. So if you've been feeling like you're kind of uncertain about your money, or you feel like you're kind of being juggled with money, Chris, it does look like something's going to get resolved with a finance opportunity. I do see something coming back around. You're needing to not dwell on what you can't control. Okay. Yeah, fixed energy. So either your money is going to be more stable, or there's going to be a situation where you're finally able to maintain your money and stabilize it. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, keep your mind open, Sagittarius here in the 8th house. So if you could be feeling like insecure about money, feeling kind of overwhelmed, needing to have a positive mentality, needing to not control the situation in a negative way, I do see your money being maintained here, or you're stabilizing your money. So it looks really good. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll get ready to do the next live after this. We're going to do what to look forward to. If you are a member and you didn't get both members' questions, you can always ask it on the next live, because I have it wrote down who asked and who hasn't. So if you haven't asked, you guys can. I might do super chats as well on the next live too. All right, so I'll see you guys later.